the baton, bringing down Caleb before turning on Mathis. Manon tries to calm him down, so Gilles yells at them and forces them to enter the apartment to stay there as the police said. As he points out that Jordy and Lila shouldn't be here because they don't live in this building, Gilles forces his way in and asks to see Caleb's room, still thinking he's a dealer of illegal substances. When the others try to stop him, he gets even more suspicious, so an angry Caleb decides to let him pass. Gilles looks around the room and finds the sealed box, which he starts stabbing with his knife. When the hole is big enough, the spiders come out and the group immediately runs out of the apartment, locking it to leave Gilles to die. Afterward they take the stairs, finding cobwebs in every corner as they go down. Eventually they reach a corridor blocked by the web and the biggest spiders they've seen so far. Suddenly the lights go out, but they return a second later. It turns out these corridors have time-sensitive bulbs. Determined to reach the garage, the group goes down to the next floor only to find even more cobwebs and spiders. Since they don't have other options, everyone puts on their hoods and starts making their way down the corridor while Manon stays back to control the lights, which appear to keep the spiders at bay. It takes them longer than usual, but they make it safely to the other side. Now it's Manon's turn to cross, but when she's about to reach the end, the lights go out and she gets stuck on some cobweb. She takes out her lighter and notices a spider coming closer, but burning it would alert the others, so she runs quickly to reunite with the others. When the group tries to leave, the police hold the door closed and ignore their pleas for help. The guys use all their strength to open the door at least a little bit, only for the cops to use that space to shoot gas at them. The group wants to continue pulling, but the cops open fire at the door to keep them away. They have no choice but to run through the creepy corridor again until they're back on the stairs. Thanks to the gas, the spiders don't jump on them, but Jordy is missing. A desperate Caleb enters the corridor again and is devastated to find Jordy on the floor covered in cobwebs and spiders. Jordy tells him to leave and at first Caleb refuses, but now the spiders are coming for him, so he has to run back to the others. While Lila freaks out over losing her boyfriend, Mathis notices a weird liquid and looks up to discover a horrifying sight, a bunch of bodies caught on the cobwebs on the walls and ceiling. There's also a